Hey there, all my Clossum Possum fur babes. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me today. We're gonna have a heck of a good time. Seriously though, if you'd like to see how I create this super fun hairstyle, because I've changed my hair recently, so this like dark blue underneath moment with the light blue on top, it used to be one color, one shade of blue all over, but I'm experimenting with something different. Throwback to my old emo scene, sort of, you know, inspo with that darker color underneath. But yeah, if you'd like to see how I create this look, because it's been over a year since I've done a hair tutorial, keep watching and I'll show you. Okay, so I've just washed my hair with shampoo and conditioner. First off, you'll want to use a shampoo and conditioner that isn't too heavy. So anything that says it's for fine hair, thin hair, or for volume, anything that's too like rich and creamy and like repairing, restoring is going to weigh your hair down. So it's not going to be able to get as much volume and as much height. So any oil or like leave-in conditioners, that stuff is going to weigh your hair down and it's going to be flat. So I've gone in with my heat protectant, the Lorenzo Extinguish. It's my favorite. And now I'm going in with my hair mousse. So people are like, a lot of the times ask me, they're like, what is a hair mousse? Why do you even use that? So if your hair is fine and thin and oily like mine, this helps absorb some of that extra oil, which also when you blow dry your hair, it actually gets rid of some of the oil as well. So yeah, that's what we want to do. It gives you extra volume without having to use hairspray when you use a mousse. But yeah, I turn my head upside down and I use my blow dryer on the lowest heat setting. Sometimes I'll crank it up to medium, but right now it's just on the lowest heat setting. And I'm literally just like combing my fingers through my hair to like work all that mousse in so it kind of like stands up straight. But yeah, I'm brushing all my hair to the front of my face so that way when I flip my head over, that mousse has been worked in and it's going to give me like volume, especially at the top of my head. But yeah, halfway finished, almost dry. So just continue doing that. I'll alternate by drying, like I'll do the left side of my head, then the right side of my head, and then I'll make sure I get all the hair at the back, because the hair that's in the back / middle is the last to dry. So it's the hardest to get completely dry because everything on top dries first because, you know, it's closest to the air or whatever. And sometimes there's parts of our hair that get like trapped underneath and isn't dry all the way. And the reason you want to make sure your hair is all the way dry is because if it's wet, you're not going to get as much volume. Dry hair equals big hair. Dry hair equals full hair. Healthy, happy, soft, smooth, oily, shiny hair equals flat hair. And we don't want flat hair. Not here. No, no, no. So I'm taking my Tangle Teaser brush and I'm literally brushing my head upside down. So I start at the back of my neck and like brush all my hair forward with my head turned upside down. And then I'm just using this to separate like the sections of my hair that haven't been dried yet. So they might have like clumped together or stuck together. So then we're going to go back in and make sure we didn't miss any spots. So yeah, still on a low heat setting, I'm just blow drying the rest of my head. Pretty self-explanatory, I guess. I lift up like sections above my ears to make sure none of the hair that's like underneath or like in the middle gets missed. So just to make sure I get every little piece. Hope you enjoy my wig here sitting on the back of my wig stand. If you want to see how I created this blue hair wig, check out my previous video. So I go in step by step how I dye, cut, and style this awesome scene hair wig. Yeah, if you don't want to be like me and you don't want to dye your natural hair or color your natural hair this color, you can always have a wig as an alternative. But I feel like this angle you can see really good, like the darker pieces underneath my hair, because I was too scared. I was too frightened to commit to black. I'm afraid to dye my hair black, okay? So I started to like dip my toes into the water by starting off with like a dark blue to see if I like can get used to seeing myself with darker hair. So you can see some darker pieces underneath and like in my bangs, in the front of my bangs. But yeah, the underneath of my hair is like a dark blue, and then the top is still this like light, icy baby blue. I haven't been dyeing my roots, so the goal is to grow out my natural color, which is like a dark brown, kind of like black brown. Really, it's like a dark brown. But yeah, I want to grow out my natural color, so then I don't even have to dye the underneath part of my hair eventually. It's about like an inch or so long of regrowth, so, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But yeah, I have a feeling I'm eventually just going to dye it black or a very, very dark brown when I'm a bit less scared and I'm a bit more like comfortable, like, yeah, you know, this is okay. It's not so bad. I don't mind having dark hair. I've just got to dip my toes into the water. I've got to, like, you know what they say, baby steps first. Baby steps first. Give yourself a minute to get used to it. Or, you know, buy a wig that color and wear that for a few months or a few weeks or whatever. Look how fresh my hair dye job is. Like, I just did my roots, so like my roots are perfect. Not a centimeter or millimeter of like regrowth, like on the top of my head, obviously, because I'm not dyeing the underneath. But here I've got my barrel brush, so my round barrel brush, and I'm bringing the brush straight up to the sky while I spin it. So I'm rotating the brush in my hand, and in the other hand, I have the hair dryer. So you can straighten your hair this way, you can curl your hair this way, but I'm just using it to give it like a nice, like, curled under, like, you know, just flicking the ends so it's curled under. But this helps smooth out my hair so it's not like a frizzy, messy, dry, tangled bush. This just helps add shine and get rid of frizz without having to turn on my flat iron and straighten my hair. Because with the if you straighten your hair like this with a iron with a blow dryer, it's a bit less damaging because you're using that round brush to sort of smooth the ends and any frizzy flyaways. It's not like you're using extreme heat to get it to be this straight. You're more so using the brush to like guide your hair the direction you want it to go, and very, very slowly. So I know I've sped up this video, but I actually do this part really, really slow. But yeah, my hair's dry. We're done. So on to the next step. Yay! But yeah, it's a great tip if you want to have your hair dryer on low heat. You can use a round brush or any kind of hair brush, and you can straighten your hair in sections, like do that like nice like blow wave style without having to bring out like a flat iron or a straightener, which is higher heat, much higher heat than the hair dryer, and more likely to damage and burn and fry off your hair. So yeah, that's why I do that, because I feel like then once I use the blow dryer to straighten my hair, I don't have to go in with a flat iron or straightener that's that hot. So I'm putting less heat on my hair, so in the long run it's going to be less damaging and more healthy for my hair. But like, everything damages our hair. Styling our hair, blow drying our hair, coloring our hair, bleaching our hair, putting styling products in our hair, like hairspray, which has alcohol in it, which dries out our hair. Everything has alcohol in it. Come on, you know what I mean? Everything's bad for our hair. So I also don't want to like grow my hair out naturally and just like not do anything to it, not style it, not color it, barely wash it, do that like no poo apple cider vinegar hippie shit. Hell to the no. I did that for like 4 or 5 years and my hair was nasty. Like, I like to have styled and nice hair. I don't want, like, if I have to grow out my hair and have hair down to my butt crack, if I have to like go that long without styling it, without blow drying it, I don't want it because it looks nasty. It'll be my natural color, brown, and just like frizzy, nasty mess. Like I would probably just wear it up in a bun, which is like what most people do. They don't even do anything to it. They just wear it in a bun. What's the point of even having hair then, you know? Wear wigs. I don't get it. That's for sure. It's just not me. Oh yes, look at her. She is soft and sleek, feeling her blow wave fantasy with her like baby mullet going on. Cause it's not like full committed mullet. I still have layers on the top of my head, but like the bottom is definitely longer than the top, if you know what I'm saying. Hey everyone, I'm coming at you with my new hair tutorial, how I have been styling it. So you can see in a former video, it's been over a year since I've done a hair tutorial. So if you want to see how I do straight scene queen hair, emo girl hair with extensions, I'll link the video here. But if you want to see how to do curly emo hair, or curly scene queen hair, or how I've been like doing my hair lately with this brand new dark underneath and light on top sort of stacked hair moment. My hair is much shorter now and has a lot more layers, so I get a lot more volume on top than when I recorded my last hair tutorial. So I feel like this one's gonna be a lot more fun. But what I'm doing, I'm only bleaching the top of my hair these days, so I've kind of changed it up from like my usual routine, I guess, so my hair grows and it's less damaging. So you'll notice these darker parts that I'm dyeing dark blue, I'm not actually dyeing the root. So you'll see I've got about 2 inches of regrowth here. The game plan is that I want to grow all that hair out, my natural color. So it's like, my hair is in between like a black and a dark brown. So it's like a black brown, I guess. So I'm going to have, instead of the dark blue underneath, once it finally all grows out, because it's like, you know, you can see it's about 2 inches. But eventually I want to have all my natural color underneath, and then I'll get like some black, dark brown hair extensions and put it underneath, but then I'll keep it light on the top. And hopefully one day I can even, you know, once I decide I'm over the blue, I can do blonde again. So like blonde with like blonde on top and dark underneath. Such a vibe. But yeah, first I start by the way I part my hair. I part it at the arch of my eyebrow. So where my eyebrow arch is, that's how much of my bangs that I swoop over. And like, let's get into it. Every bimbo queen or like psychologically damaged girl on the internet has an unhealthy obsession, whether it's with Sanrio, some sort of child's toy. Mine at the moment is Disney. So Marie from the Aristocats. Look, I have got this art print like hanging on my wall, but like a love heart mirror. What is this? Yeah, thank you. I need it. I also just recently got myself a new throw blanket. Which I currently have sitting across my lap because I'm freezing my butt off. But look how cute this is. All of the kittens. Cuteness. But yeah, one of my besties, Kaori, she got me this little Marie Squishmallow. How cute is she? She's even got a little bow on her tail at the back. The cutest. And to match, of course, she got me this gorgeous lounge fly purse with Marie on it. How cute! adorable. But like, I don't know, right? So I like pink, I like blue. If I had to pick a fave Disney movie, I would say it's still Lady and the Tramp. So I have to show you what I got myself. So perfect for organizing all my thoughts and ideas. When I was at the post office sending a package to a friend of mine, I found this blue notebook, Lady and the Tramp, to write all my YouTube ideas in and make lists for myself. Look at the pages. The pages even have characters on them. And then, of course, I had to get not only the notebook, but the matching pen. It's blue and gold with like this like waterfall cascading detail and a little love heart chain, dangly chain. So cute. But yeah, my favorite color of the moment is definitely blue. These are going to be my new signature nails that I think I'm going to do every single day. They just look so good and they're so easy to wear. It's like this like baby blue glitter. They look good with my tattoos. Speaking of tattoos though, everyone's been asking me to do a tattoo video and I'm like, I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that because I'm not actually comfortable, nor do I like all my tattoos. So like, do I just show you the tattoos that I like? Do I tell you guys about tattoos I'm planning to get in the future? Because I'm not done. I'm still getting work done. That's why, I mean, you know, there's a big old gap here. Do you know what I mean? I still have spaces I want to feel. I still have spaces that I want to fill. And like, yeah, I just feel like I'm not done yet. Thoughts, like, you know, but also imagine I share the ideas that I want to get done and tell you guys what I'm planning. But then what if some beach goes out and does it first? I would be so freaking pissed. I would be so upset. Someone steals my idea and I gave it to them. You know what I mean? I don't understand why people want to see tattoo videos. Is it because you guys need ideas for your own? I don't want you to steal my ideas. Like, I like my tattoos and I like that all my tattoos are original artwork that I came up with the idea and I requested an artist to draw up for me. Like, none of it is just like, oh, I'll type in Google Hello Kitty tattoo and it pops up. Like, those aren't my tattoos. My tattoos are all custom, honey. And I've been getting tattooed for about 12 years, so I don't know. But this is a hair tutorial. While I was talking, that's given my heat tools some time to warm up. I use a hair straightener to do my bangs. And I use the Bellamy 6-in-1 curling wand. I've had this for like 10 years. I use this to curl my hair extensions, but also curl my hair. So to make my life a heck of a lot easier, one hack for you: if you wear your hair straight sometimes, but if you wear your hair curly sometimes and you wear extensions, get yourself 2 sets. So have a set that you keep straight. So like black, blue, purple, all the colors. This is my straight hair set, okay? But then I've also got sitting over here, I've got them all laid out on my bench, so like you can't, I'm not gonna grab them all because I can't fit them all in my hand. But also, you know, have a set of curly ones. These ones are freshly curled, so they look a little bit crazy because I haven't brushed them out or put hairspray or anything in them. Which also I want to show you. I just freshly curled them all like 10 minutes ago, literally. This is what the curls go to. So after they like settle, or like after I wear them in my hair, they sort of fall into these natural waves. But they start out really tight curls like this, like kinky curls, and look a little bit doll-like. but then they just like fall into these natural waves when you run your fingers through your hair, brush them or whatever. But yeah, that's what I like, because I don't wash my extensions all the time. Honestly, wash them every couple of months, and I wash my hair maybe 2 times a week. Yes, so you want to get you some sectioning clips, and you'll have your hair extensions done. And then you'll also need a teasing comb for later on, and depending how fancy you want to be, like a pick as well. So the teasing comb I use, it's nylon bristles. I don't use the boar bristle kind because I'm vegan, so boar bristle brushes uses boar hair from pigs. Nylon is just synthetic plastic fiber material, same as like if you buy a human hair wig that's not, sorry, you buy a cosplay wig that's not actually human hair. Same thing, do you know what I mean? It's not animal fur, it's synthetic. Like me, fake, like a Barbie doll. Okay, so do I want to start with my bangs today, or what do I want to do? I don't know. Maybe I usually start with the bottom layer of my hair. I curl that first, so everything above my ears, I will pull it back and kind of like, you know, clip it up here, so at the top of my head. And at the moment, this seems to be like mostly the darker pieces of my hair. And I just recently colored my hair extensions. Before they were all this lighter shade of blue. So this is going to be my first time actually doing my hair with some extensions that are a darker shade of blue, so actually match this color. So hopefully I did a good job dyeing them and they turn out nice. But yeah, I'm going to spray with heat protectant. And you guys know I use Lorenzo Extinguish Vegan Cruelty-Free Goodness. Protects your hair, but doesn't make your hair feel oily or greasy, because I have the oiliest hair on this planet. Sometimes I'll even spray on my hand just to make sure I get all these baby hairs, because sometimes around my hairline I don't spray too close to my face because I'm afraid of messing up my makeup. I'll come in nice and close so you can see what I'm doing. I have my curling wand turned to 160 degrees, not Fahrenheit, it's in with Celsius. So I do these curls away from my face. Some people curl their extensions while they're in their head, but I cheat because I don't have time. I have so many extensions. I can't curl them in a whole day. I literally curled half of them yesterday because I knew I was going to be doing this tutorial and I wanted to do my hair to show you all. But yeah, I actually have my blue wig that you would have seen me do, and the plan is I want to keep that straight all the time, so when I want to have straight hair I can wear that one. But because my hair holds curl really well, and curl in my hair lasts for a few days, but straightening my hair is another story. It's like really hard to keep my hair straight, but also I don't really like straightening my hair that much, so that's why I have my wig on days when I'm just feeling super nostalgic and like emo throwback. I could put my wig on and put some of my straight hair extensions in there. But yeah, that side of my hair is done already. And I find this side is a lot easier to do than the other side. This is my my right side. So this is the left side. So I'm picking up some of that like dark blue hair underneath my bangs. Or if you're in Australia like I am. I'm not Australian, but I live in Australia. I'm an American girl, but over here they call bangs fringe. So you got an emo fringe. Yeah. I was talking with a friend of mine, her name's Zoe, and I was telling her my idea. I've done a video before, Aussie slang, like words that people in America say versus shit that people say in Australia, and what's different and stuff like that. There's so many things that I miss, and I can't believe there's stuff that I forgot to put in that one, so I have to do a 2.0, shit Australians say. And I thought it would be cool if I recorded it with one of my Australian friends, so you could actually hear their accent. But like also, they could back me up and tell me that, like, you know, prove to you guys that I'm not lying and just making this stuff up. But then maybe like there's some weird shit that Americans say that they've never heard of before. So that's what I was talking with my friend Zoe about, because she was like, oh, that would be a cool video idea. So definitely I have to get together with her and record a video. I've never done a collab video with anyone else before. Only myself and my partner Carl. I've done his makeup in some of my videos. We're actually planning to do, because we recently saw the used, I want to transform him into Burt McCracken. I want to give him Burt McCracken's like old signature emo boy makeup. Would you guys be interested in that? Recreating Burt McCracken's emo eyeliner with the red eyeshadow and all that? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? There. Both sides of my head are curled. And I'm gonna take my sectioning clips out. And then just keep curling these pieces away from my face. But yeah, I don't know if this would be boring, probably, if you're still even watching. Jokes. But yeah. Some people tease their hair first and then curl it, but like, I always, same with straightening. Like, some people will tease their hair then straighten it, but like, who does that? I normally style it first, get it the style that I want. Then I'll tease it and style it after, because I find that it turns out so much smoother and looks so much neater and just so much nicer if you do it that way. And then see, I've got these short layers on top, so I normally curl them going back, so I'll curl them like back and under, so like these short layers up here. And if you want, you could even take like a pin and you could stick it like that and let it sit for a few minutes if you want. You're cool to add some volume, which I do some days when I want to be extra fancy. Not all the time though. Yeah, I just washed my hair last night, so it's nice and clean. Okay, and then after I've done the last curl, I'll always just like reach around the back and make sure there's no pieces I've missed, like this piece here. Put my heat glove back on. You don't want to burn yourself. Same thing on the other side. And then once you've curled everything, my hair always looks shorter when it's curled. But it is a lot shorter than what it used to be because I cut a lot of the dead ends off to make my life happier. But yeah, I'm gonna take my flat iron and I curl my bangs under, so where it's parted right at my eyebrow. That's the direction I swoop my hair. But yeah, sometimes I'll even straighten them separate. So I brush the light half of my bangs, I brush it back, and I'll do the underneath. Under, but then like give a little curl on the end, because that's like 2000s. Y2K. Bump, but then flick. I love it. Now this next part, turn off your heat tools because we don't need them anymore, and you don't want to burn your house down. Off. Okay, this is my favorite hairspray. Devro Complete Stronghold Hairspray in the aerosol. It's not crunchy, but it's stronghold. There we go. You can see the darker pieces peeking from underneath, which is really cute. So now we're going to clip our extensions in. You want to start with the darker pieces that are underneath and then put the lighter pieces last. How rude. My camera just chopped me off halfway through my sentence. Rude ass. But what I was going to show you, just for example, these extensions that I curled today, these ones I curled last week. So these are like wavy, loose, you know, brush my fingers through them. They're kind of, you know, wavy. But when I curl my hair like this, I know it's going to last. So that's why I start with a tight curl and then just like brush it out. I literally did these maybe like a week or two ago. Seriously, they've been like that for a while. So I'm just going to recurl them. So if you ever want to brush your hair extensions, you can use like a tangle teaser, tight brush. I was brushing my extensions so it's got hair in there, but something like this. And you want to brush from the bottom to top. There you get these really soft, really nice, glamorous waves. Bouncy, bouncy. So I'm going to put my glove back on. And then I'll do them, so depending which one I clip on each side of my head, I'll do these away from my face, these away from my face. So I'll do them different directions just to make sure. But yeah, I just hold it and then wrap around, because there's hairspray product on there. You're gonna see it steaming. She is cooking. These do have heat protection on them, by the way. But yeah, this one is gonna go on the right side of my head. So it's gonna go here. That's why I started from the right side, like I curled it from right to left, because it's gonna go on the right side of my head. And I'm flipping it away from the face. If you want, a great trick is you can write with a Sharpie. You can get a Sharpie and you can write on the band of the hair extension. You can say this is right, and you can even number them. So depending what order you want to clip them in your head, you can do right 1, right 2, right 3. So the order that you clip them in. But I change mine up all the time, so I haven't. I used to do that, but yeah, at the moment I'm not doing that. So see this one versus this one? What a difference, huh? And so this one, I'm gonna start over here. And then curl again, pretend it's away from my face, because I'm pretending it's clipped in my hair. Last one. Yeah. Okay. So I tease the top of my head first, so the crown. I grab like a chunk of hair, usually in the middle, and I tease the underneath. The trick to this is start like up here, like at the top, and push all this hair down. So yeah, you want to tease your comb all the way down to the base. Like you want to get it from start up high, start up here, and then tease it, brush it down. See if I can get closer to show you. You go up here and brush it down. But yeah, you always take a section of hair, start up high, and you want to make sure you pack it all the way down to your head, like all the way to the bottom. Otherwise, that's why some people find they tease their hair and it doesn't really stay, or it doesn't really look like it's been teased. And then I'll do the sides, so like this little curly piece. And then I do the hair that's like behind it, like above my ears. And then other side. You never want to tease on top of the hair like that. That's why I go around and I go from underneath. because otherwise it's going to be frizzy on the top. We're going to smooth it out afterwards, but if you can create as less work for yourself as possible, wouldn't you want to create as little work for yourself as possible? Because yeah, if I teased it on top like this, it's going to get frizzy, but when you tease it behind, I mean, it's frizzy anyways, but it's less frizzy. There's a method to my madness, I promised. And then bangs, you tease underneath. Yeah. But yeah, then I'm gonna tease like the back of my head. Sometimes it's easier if you want to flip your head over. You can. Get the back of your neck and everything. Beautiful. And then hairspray. Smooth a little bit. Ideally you would want to smooth before you hairspray, but like, I don't really smooth my hair a whole lot because I like it to be messy. Some people, if you're doing, I guess, a more precise pin-up-y look. But I'm not. I'm just a rock star. But yeah, you can go back in with hairspray. And then now we're gonna start clipping in our extensions. Okay, so I've got this like 2-piece strip of hair, and I just run my fingers through it. Get a nice weave. But this is like a dark one, and I'm gonna put this at the very like back of my neck because it's a longer piece too. So some of my extensions are like 24 inches and some are like 20 inches. So these are 3 clips each. Gonna make sure they're hairsprayed. And then I'm just gonna clip it above my ear here. And keep it nice and low, so at the bottom. Oh, that's so nice. This is my first time trying my dark blue extensions since I've had the dark blue pieces in my hair. I am happy with how it turned out. Looks so good. Because before I wasn't too happy with it, with just my light ones, because they didn't actually match. So I was like kind of like meh about it, and I wasn't really happy with how they turned out. I was kind of disappointed, low-key. So these are shorter blue ones, which I think I can wear on days when I don't want a whole head of extensions, because I feel like they'll blend pretty much with the length of my hair. But just for some extra volume, I'm just putting this 3 clip and there's a 4 clip. I'm putting this quite low at the back of my head, just because you can never have too much hair. These ones I already hairsprayed, for anyone who's asking why I'm not hairspraying them. But for some reason the first one felt like it had more hairspray in it than this one, so maybe I'll give this one more love. That's like a 5 clip, so she's long. I do have a big head, so good thing is I can fit a lot of hair on my head. Some people who are short, no, some people who are shorter or smaller may not be able to have as much hair on their head as me. So that's with all the dark blue. Oh, I love it. Even that rocks. I like it. Cute. But we're gonna add more. See, that's the lighter blue. So hot. And see, I had some black extensions that I was kind of like on the fence about. Because I mean, that's the aim. I want to like grow all of my hair out dark so I can have the dark pieces in there. But I don't think I need it today. Like, I like how my curls are looking. Yeah, those are really pale blue, huh? Va-va-voom, look at that volume. Who's she? Meow. What I want to do though, I want some more. I want some more. I have these little short little bang, not kind of bangs, they're bangs, kind of. But yeah, I'm gonna do these little sideburn moment. Sideburn moment with the dark blue. Oh, cute, that's so cute. Yeah, people ask me, they're like, why do you have a wig that looks exactly like your hair? Or like, why do you know? They're like, usually people have wigs. It's like days I don't want to style my hair if you know what I mean? It just makes life easier. These are longer ones, so I'm going to put them kind of like closer to the back of my head. So cute. So cute. I probably don't need as many of these light blue ones. I think I could actually leave it with more of the dark blue and it would look good. Because not all of them match. It depends what phase I'm at washing my hair. Because sometimes my hair fades to a really light blue. So I keep some extensions that are really light blue. But I keep some that are darker blue just in case. Sucks having colored hair and like matching your extensions with your hair. Yeah. Oh wait, that one's not secure. No. No. Yep. Then I'm just gonna tease my hair some more. Bam. But yeah, my bangs, this color is like my favorite thing ever, 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 ever. I have been trying to get this like dark emo bang for my whole life and it's really hard to maintain. But I'm glad I finally got it and I think I've figured out how to master this beach. But yeah, when it grows out a little more and I've got my dark hair in the black like I want, or like dark brown, I'll have to do a straight hair authentic emo. This is like emo girl going to prom or like when curly hair become more popular. But this is how I do my hair most of the time these days when I have time. Not for work and shit. Work and shit's like a ponytail and that's it, you know? I'm not spending 3 hours to do my hair just to turn into a sweaty mess of a pig and have to do it the same time, you know, the next day. This is my day off hair. Just because it takes time. Especially on my hair. It's not just a wig I can throw on that looks good all the time. But yeah, I love to take like a big pick, usually from the back like this, raise the root, just like lift up, and you can even hairspray like while you're lifting it up. You can keep your pick in there and that gives like extra height and give it a few seconds to dry. But when you take the pick out, see, it stays right where you had it. So you like lift up, spray. Do once more over here. Lift up and spray. Bitch, you can't tell me anything right now. I am like feeling myself. But yeah, if you want to separate your curls more, you could even do one of these. Just like starting kind of in the middle or bottom and just like brush like that. That will give them more volume, but make them a bit looser, not like kinky curly. More like prom. Speaking of that, I abandoned my prom scene queen emo girl prom video. I wanted to do one so bad. I just haven't done it yet. I've got the dresses. The dresses are here. Maybe this will inspire me because like this is totally the hair. If I knew how to curl my hair back then, this is the hair I would have wanted. I only ever straighten my hair Or when my cousin Tori would curl my hair for me, she did a good job. But my mom curled my hair too, and she's really good too. But I think it just wasn't like my vibes at the time. I didn't get it, and the other kids didn't get it. They were kind of mean to me. But also, like, kids get their hair and makeup done for proms and formals and shit now. I never had my hair and makeup done professionally. I did it myself. And when I was 16, for homecoming, I went to homecoming with Kyle. I had a zebra print dress. And yeah, at the end of the night, I ended up going home with his tie. So like Avril Lavigne style. Zebra print dress and a white tie. So cute. Sorry, I still gotta give you your tie back. It's probably hanging in my mom's house somewhere, Kyle. But I chopped my eyelashes off when I was getting ready. Did not tell a soul. I was too embarrassed. But that was my first time ever having to wear fake eyelashes. I was getting ready for homecoming. And I was like, Mom, I used a lash curler and I was like, Mom, what have I done? I literally like chopped off my lashes. So we went down to the dollar store. The Family Dollar was right by my house. And I was like, oh my God. Have to figure out how to stick lashes on. For the first time ever. For my, no pressure, you know, no pressure. It's only my homecoming formal dance thing. No pressure. But I was terrified. But in the end, it turned out cute. And I think my hair is, I'm really living for this do. It looks so good. Yeah, these curls, they will settle down in a few days. I just curl them tight so I know they're gonna last. Otherwise, they're just gonna fall out in a day. And I don't have time to be recurling my hair every day. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So cute. So cute. But yeah, to perfect these bangs, you could even take like a freaking eyebrow razor. I've been meaning to do this because I want the light blue layer to be a little bit shorter than the dark blue layer. So kind of like separate them. Because see, that's light blue. And then you can kind of go trim, 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 get rid of the end. Spread it out a little bit. Cute. But yeah, that's pretty much all about my new hair. I pretty much said all that I needed to say. If you have any questions or anything that maybe I forgot to mention in this video, if you think of something, just let me know in the comments below, as always. But yeah, I just thought it had been a really long time since I'd done a hair tutorial, and I was like, I just want to show you how much easier it is to tease this hair when it's cut into short layers. So having the haircut for this like look, whether it's straight or curly, don't matter, you know, same shit. It teases up so much easier. I'll be sure to post the video because you can see I'm like struggling. When my hair is long, it's harder to tease. When it's short up here on top especially, it can be short up top and long on the bottom if you want. That's the whole point of these extensions here. But like, yeah, it's so much easier to tease when the layers at the top are short. So I think this is a really turned out, like, I feel like this tutorial turned out really good. And also, like, this is my new favorite lipstick. This is from Makeup Revolution. They've just come out with a new line of baby pale Barbie pink lipstick. You know I cry because I could never find a lipstick pale enough for my lips. But like, look at this. Look at this. It's called Matte Lipstick in shade Love. Sorry about hairspray on my hands, but that's her. What a beauty. I'm gonna buy like 5. I also, my friend Emily gave me this amazing lip pencil, also from Makeup Revolution. It's from Clueless. So they did a collab with Clueless. So this, what's the color? Share? But it's got this little pink pom-pom on it. And I'm one of those people, when I find a color I like, I have to buy like 2 or 3 backups because it's limited edition and I'm afraid that it's going to be sold out one day. But freaking look at this. Barbie. I'm not wearing it today because I wanted to go with a more like 90s sort of like feel. But that's the lip liner. It's more cool, more lavender. But yeah, today I'm wearing Natasha Denona, shade Natasha, which is more of like a cool toned nude brown moment. But you just put the lipstick over top and you can't even tell, do you know what I mean? But that's my vibe. Do you like it? Cute. Well, thank you so much for watching this far. I hope you really enjoyed how this tutorial turned out. I didn't really have too much of a plan, just really low-key today, and I just recently dyed all my hair extensions in hopes that they would match my hair. So I'm pleasantly surprised that they do in fact match my hair, because I always get nervous and worried, oh shoot, are they going to turn out too dark? Are they not going to be dark enough? Are they going to be too light or too bright? I always get so nervous, but I feel like, you know, this is a good mix of blue. Like, it gives dimension, some highlights, some lowlights, and I feel like it's convincing. People always ask me if my hair's a wig. Anyways, I think it just comes with the territory of being a wig wearer. People can't tell when your hair's really your hair, or if it's like not your hair, or if it is your hair. People are just curious and inquisitive, and they're gonna ask those questions no matter what. But yeah. Also, I am never changing my nail polish color ever. I'm keeping it this color of blue until the day I die. Until the day I die. Bye.